Ni hao, hello. Rafflegator's on drop frames. What? Oh my god, he
Look at
is.
this. Everyone bought this jersey right here.
Okay, here's a funny thing. Okay, this
Damn.
is a
Oh
Photoshop
shit, that's
image
you.
when
I didn't even. I was like, why are you showing this random esports?
Hello.
Oh.
Well, that was
Wow.
me when I was on Fnatic, but here's a funny story. That's not my body. That's a Photoshop picture because I cut someone from the team, and because I was a coach at that time. But I also
Doesn't drop frames talk about like new game
AI.
releases and whatnot?
No, I don't.
I guess
even
talking
think
about
AI was a
VR
thing
maybe?
back then.
Fuck it.
Basically,
fun.
I cut someone from my Overwatch team, and then I was the only person who could replace him for that tournament because we couldn't find anyone good enough. And I used to be a pro player before I coached, so they just took my face. They're like, "Here, we gotta take a quick picture of you. Put it over the other guy's body." My nipples don't poke out that hard. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Okay, and
That's fun.
and they uploaded it, and then this fucking picture that doesn't even have my body on it is just everywhere, dude. And people always show this picture in places.
Is that actually Photoshop? Because like even the stubble kind of melds in, right?
Head mode from GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Am I
I
crazy?
do have a big head. Okay, here's a can of Coke next to my head. I have a massive head. I'm 6'6".
reference.
I've been on drop frames,
Yeah.
Mr. Fuh.
I don't have a can of Coke to hold. Yeah. Sorry, I can't do it for my head. But it's fine.
Wow.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not a messy boy like me.
No,
how
I just
wide his
cleaned it
neck
up
is.
before stream. That's it.
Oh,
I mean, his neck in real life is
Okay.
wide as fuck too.
So
isn't
now
it?
that we've gone off.
Oh, look
on
at
that
that. What the
tangent,
hell
let's
is
go back to
this?
the important
Yeah,
stuff.
let's
The
go.
Mute
Oh,
convention.
whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
sorry.
Wheel it back.
Damn.
That was
So,
on me, not on Robert.
No, it's okay. It's
Oh,
okay.
that was a great story.
This
I
is
love that fucking
we have.
story.
That was actually an amazing story. That was incredible. So the Mute convention thing. So they
Already
talk
following
during
everybody.
this, or do they have to do
Don't
everything through like interpretive dance?
So the giant pickle that you saw, they write a giant page of what they want to grieve out and give it to the Nicolas Cage person, who then reads it out for
Wait, the
them
frames
in
are
a
all messed up.
majestic voice.
Do they like act? Do they just stand there while he reads it, or do they like?
They act cute.
do-
So
okay.
Damn, Ko's got the
the
overlays.
mutes have learned how to. Be
JP
cute at
doesn't
all
have the
times.
overlays.
When they're
What's going on,
when they're
JP?
standing around, they're
It's
not
a
just
state
standing there
of
like
being.
this.
Yeah.
They'll do like their little finger twiddle.
Not even trying
on
idle
here.
animations. They have idle. Unironically, yes, they have idle animations. It's almost like looking at a video game character. And when you look at a video game character and they're standing still, they're never just going to stand still in one spot, right?
This is
So
from
they've
the,
like
the Mute
created
event in
a
2023.
stand.
I mean, Ezekiel's got to work on his Twitch name. This shit's rough.
I decided that I wanted to be less.
Did he get banned 3 times? What
and
is
I wanted
this?
to focus more on humor.
Oh,
So what I do typically now is like, I have to Gunnar bait a little bit because if I don't, I lose like a quarter of my viewers. So for like the first like 30 minutes to like 45 minutes to maybe even an hour, I will like just bait in viewers with hot anime women, and then I'll swap to my main content after that.
no, that's not
that's
true.
exactly
The
how I
Gunnar
run
women
my
is the
stream,
main
yeah.
content, Rob.
Yeah.
You're honest until the last
How it
sentence.
should work, you know.
Which I respect.
Who's the cat?
This is it.
That is Hate, who's also actually a mute that sometimes just plays a fat cat.
Okay. All
We
right.
have a lot. Looking at these older
You're
clips,
just sitting there eating.
we have a lot less mutes nowadays, dude. A lot of these people are gone.
Well,
all right, I'm just gonna throw that out. All right, I'm just gonna throw that out there.
At one point, you had what? 5 mutes. I knew you as
I had
5 mute
five
Robert.
mascots.
5 mute Rob.
5 mascots that would follow me
Mutes.
around. Each of them had their own like different thing. Like one person was the edgy one. One
God,
was
look
the
at Ko's
quirky,
face.
funny
He's so
one.
confused.
One was
You're
An
like a
actual
mermaid.
adult listening to this.
kind of, yeah. And basically, it was
Yeah.
just like a group of girls that chat got really invested in. Okay, and but
Did you race them? I heard that's popular.
we had mute Olympics. That was a thing that happened. Okay,
Happens.
Where we had them
Still
compete
happens.
in different events, and you would the mascot that represented you. You would like root for them. Like there was boxing, there was like racing games and stuff like that. Because there's a lot of games in VR chat that you can play.
Who had
So,
more
yeah, that did
mutes,
happen.
you or Strippin?
Strippin, as far as I'm concerned, had one, and it was Mika Moonlight, who
Yeah,
is the
is-
most marketable mute in VR chat.
It's always been Mika and Strippin, right? That's always been the pair.
Yes.
Okay. I thought he had
was,
more
he,
than
he
that.
was a quantity over quality. Okay. Or
Yeah,
quality over
quality
quantity.
over quantity. Yeah. Yeah.
Mika Moonlight is great. She's
I'm so
very
curious. What's the next
professional,
question here?
What
do you ask
good
after this?
streamer averages a decent like 600-700 viewers for VR chat mute. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Here, let me pull up some Mika Moonlight.
Wiggle Wednesdays is what Mika hosts.
Yeah, Wiggle Wednesdays.
Don't miss it, guys. Don't miss Wiggle Wednesdays.
That's true. Everyone knows about Wiggle Wednesday.
I'm a stranger in a strange land, and I am.
Is it
I'm
that
just
strange? Is it weird?
No, it's like
Is
like
it
walking
not?
around a museum that you've never heard of, and you're just like, oh, what is this?
Dude,
You know, it's great. I'm
it's-
in. I'm fascinated.
That's a good way to say it. It's like being a visitor.
Yeah.
And it,
Yeah.
it all flows into like, don't yuck other people's yum. That's never, I've never been in VR chat a single time. Honestly, probably never will. May at some point. But
It's
it's
a
like,
pipeline.
I find it
I
all
wouldn't
fascinating,
recommend it.
man. I find it fascinating.
How do I
Yeah, they
pay
call
for
it
it?
the
I know-
pipeline. Yeah.
There are regulars in my channel that spend like, 50 hours
What
a
do I
week in
say to
VR
piss
chat.
Rob
Like,
off?
it's
There's got to be, like, I got to think.
a very interesting world.
This is Mika Moonlight. I don't think this is Wiggle. Oh,
Wow,
it is.
she is very marketable.
It is from Wiggle Wednesday.
The most marketable mute in VR chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Funny enough, this was the first mute I ever met in VR chat, and they
So-
joined our lobby to fish, and I was very much just like, "The fuck's going on here? Like, what the hell are we doing?"
So as you can see, there's a lot that goes into this, right? Because the average rig for this, and I have it, involves
Got 'em.
you get a index, like a headset, but you're only using the index just for the base stations and the controllers. You're not actually
Wow.
using the index headset because it doesn't have face tracking on it. So you get a Quest Pro, okay, and then
Which are not made. They don't make.
I wonder
these
if they
anymore.
talked about his 18-inch beast yet.
which I actually use a sock as a headband on this, by the way. Just gonna throw that out there, okay? Because I broke it. All right, but then you have to buy the trackers. Some people have like up to 11 or 12 trackers. There's different kinds. I have these that I don't really use often, but they have little magnetic things, and you could.
I don't know what
connect
that
them
is. Never seen
together,
that.
And then you could attach them to straps, or you have these little things that you could put all over your body, and then you have to
Seen
put
those.
one of these on your headset. Dude, this setup is so annoying. You have to put one of these on your headset because then it tells your base stations where the headset is in the room, and then this thing has face tracking on it.
Yeah.
And then you have to have a 5G modem so that it connects to the 5G modem and then streams to your PC. Then you have to use special software. Dude, I had someone have to connect to my computer to set all this up for me because I could not.
The
figure it
tech
out
is
on
pretty
my own.
wild,
It is.
yeah.
It is a lot of work.
Yeah.
So there's a lot that goes into that. But as a result, like these people have like technology that basically tracks everything. And there's a lot of technology
They're
that I'm not even gonna
wirelessly
go into
tracked.
because it's probably not stream appropriate in this game. Okay, like there's a lot that goes into this game, and the
Talk
technology
about
that people invest in.
your weekends, man.
Yeah, I believe
Degen
they
night.
call that.
Have they talked about Degen night?
Teledildonics is the
Yes.
yeah, that's the proper term,
Yes.
industry approved term for that whole situation.
Industry approved.
Yeah.
If there's anything I learned in life, it's like if people are passionate about something, they will figure out ways to get the most out of it. People in VR chat are pretty lonely and they're pretty passionate.
They did
so
talk
have
about
lots of
kickstream limit
time
testing.
to
Okay.
figure out how to make.
This is the
really
most random crossover I
interesting
never thought I'd
functions.
see.
Yeah.
No, dude. I mean, everybody like
Yeah.
anybody with a
Just
brain
not what I
knows that,
expect.
like,
I was planning my
leaps and
intro of like,
bounds
dude, I'm gonna
in
watch
tech
Peekaboo die
have
on
been
stream.
made
It's so
on
funny.
behalf of Gooners.
But I
and-
actually got
and porn.
CC'd for a
Yep.
second.
And shit
I'll
like
get
that.
to
Like,
that.
it-
Don't get me
I'm
wrong.
sure
I'm
it's
still
moving
gonna laugh at that
forward.
clip, but
Yes.
I know.
Again,
right?
this is a large CC chain.
That's
all
not even
furry
Out of
that's
nowhere.
Not irony. That is the absolute truth. Like it led the way in like movies and photography and shit like that, and like from way back when,
Yeah.
and to even to today.
Yep. It's always been the fate. It's always been that way. It's always been the way.
Go ahead. Next question. Let's hear it,
Here's a cute
JP.
dog.
Go ahead. Segue into something.
Ollie's
Good try, or
handful,
good
he
luck.
Wants, I think he wants a TREAP, because I struggled to spell that.
Feed your pet.
So it's I love
All right,
I love
Ezekiel.
the idea of like not the idea, but I love the story or not this. Okay, hold on. Let me start over.
All right.
I can't even
going from
segue.
like being top of the pops, like doing competitive gaming, and then making the jump from there to VR chat. Like, where was the catalyst? Like, what was the catalyst?
here we
for
go.
that?
I can explain that.
Okay.
Basically, an old friend of mine from back in the day, when I used to stream, one of my first viewers was Poke Lulz. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Poke
Oh,
Lulz,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
He was one of my first viewers when I first started streaming, and one day he invites me to play Gary's mod with him, and we did Dark RP. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Gary's mod and Dark RP and stuff like that, but basically it's like Gary's mod roleplay servers, okay? And you go around and you could be a cop, you could be a robber, a whole bunch of stuff, and we used to play that for hours every single day. And then I realized, like, I have a huge love for roleplay. Like, roleplay is really fun. I love this stuff. When VR chat first came out, I didn't really see it as like a gooner opportunity or any of this stuff. I was like, this could be a fun way to roleplay. Like, everyone's sitting there playing characters, they have their headsets on and all this stuff. And I've always been a role player, like, aside from doing esports, and I hated esports because when I did esports, I had so many teams fuck me over, not pay me my checks, like, not I'll give you a TLDR on my esports career before I move on.
He loves
This is very
shit talking
important.
all the esports, which he's not wrong.
Basically, I did Overwatch.
He loves
in
it.
the Overwatch beta, my team did not lose a single game. We won every single tournament. I made an org with called Rogue with fuck, man, who is that one guy that's really funny that got banned from Valve Dota commentating because he was too
good. James Too Good Harding.
James Too Good Harding and
Yeah.
me created an org together. Okay, it was called Rogue. We had huge investors. It went super well. We won the first Overwatch major, and then I went on to leave that team because there was a bunch of racists on it, and I made a
Good reason.
I made a new team in America where there was less racist, and we
but-
ended up getting picked up by Fnatic.
Times have changed. Funny enough.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's like, wow. Okay.
Please continue.
It was bad, and I can't really say much without ruining someone's career. So I'm gonna, like, plead the fifth because I don't want to ruin people's careers on what happened in that team.
Yeah.
But
That's great.
I will say that when I picked up an American team because I wanted to start something fresh. Within like 2 months, we got picked up by Fnatic, and we ended up becoming like a really good team. I love that team. That team was everything to me. We got top 3 in every major, solid team. Everything was really good. Then Blizzard created a Overwatch League. Fnatic wanted to buy the London spot because Fnatic was the biggest org in Europe at that time. And Blizzard said, "Fuck you, Fnatic. We're gonna sell it to C9 instead." Am I allowed to swear on this? Sorry if I'm not.
Yeah,
But,
no, you're fine.
Nope.
they were not happy about that. Fnatic was not happy about that. So they dropped the team entirely. They're like, well, Overwatch League's not giving us a spot. We have no reason to pay you anymore. Like, we're gonna cut you. At that point, I had an amazing record in the game. I got top 3 in every major. Like, my teams always succeeded. I did not get a tryout for a single team. Not for a single team. I couldn't get a single tryout. And what ended up happening was Huck came up to me. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Huck.
Yes.
And Huck was like,
They
I just
probably
want you to
aren't, but
know.
I am.
I just want you to know that, like, I've seen what you've done for this game, and I've seen, like, what you can do with a team. I will tell you right now that this game is not about what you can do, but who you know when it comes to staff and coaching and all that stuff. And you just did not make enough connections. And he was basically like, look, like, I could possibly get you a spot on this team, but you'd have to live in a house with 6 other people, and you'd probably make like less than 30K a year. And I was like, yeah, I'm good, man. Like, I'm sorry. That's just, like, I'm worth a lot more than that. So I started streaming Overwatch, and I was doing okay. I was averaging like anywhere between 150 to 400 viewers. Like, it was whatever. I was still friends with Poke at that time, but we kind of were wishy-washy because I went into esports and he went into streaming, and he wanted to try out for my team, but I never gave him a tryout. So it kind of created this little, like, I don't know. There was a little bit of tension between us. But when VR Chat came out, he popped off and he was getting like 20,000 viewers, and I was like, hey man, I want to try this game with you. So I hopped in, and it went really well. People really liked me in the game, and my stream did really good. Like, it held like a steady 600 viewers for a while, but then there was like the XQC and everyone getting into it, and then me and Sodapoppin becoming really close in it. And that's when my stream really started to pop off, and I started getting like thousands and thousands of viewers. And at that point, I just like was stuck.
We're not. I
It's
never.
like, I'm
We're
stuck
talking
in
about
the game.
Overwatch
There's
for.
nothing
That
else I
become
can
your
do. Like,
thing. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, I love variety. If it was up to me, I would just play Marvel Rivals and League of Legends.
It's about VR chat now, right?
Okay.
Okay.
And Mega Bonk. Like, but I can't, you know, because it like I look at my viewers, I see my viewers drop from like 2K to 900 while I'm playing those games. So it's just not feasible for me to do that if I want to like retire one day. So I sit there and I stick to what I'm good at.
Yeah. I think that's
why I do it.
for older streamers, I think that's relatable in a lot of ways. That you got to stick to what the audience wants to watch.
Exactly.
And that's how it is. But
All right, go ahead.
It kind of leads us
fix
full
the
circle
vibes.
to
Good
the
luck.
whole Marcus situation. A thing that, you know, blew up so much that you had to actually ban the word Marcus from your chat.
Jufa hates playing Marcus too, and that makes it so much worse. Like,
Yeah,
they
like-
do not enjoy the game.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's such an interesting dynamic because you hear about like
I actually
yeah,
have. How long have I been watching this
TikTok
for?
to Twitch
I just went live and
pipeline,
just started
it's like
watching their stream.
crazy amount of
Actually,
viewers
what
and
the fuck?
everything, and here you are.
I don't know who it was. Someone told me that Rob was on
got
Drop Frames, and I've been here
followers
just
on
watching this
TikTok,
whole time.
But it's not necessarily feasible
My
to
bad.
stream the adventures of Marcus and Robert 24/7. That's just not like the type of content that you can deliver.
It it could probably do well, but I wouldn't do that to Jufa. Like I know that they don't enjoy playing the character. I know that. I mean, realistically, if I wanted to retire by the end of the year, I could do that, upload like 100 videos a day, and I would be set for life. But I know that they
You
don't
wouldn't
like
be set
the
for
character,
life.
and they would do it. They would do it if I asked them to, because I mean, you know, they're my friend, and they enjoy watching the stream grow. Like, they've been there from the beginning, and if I asked them, I was like, hey, you know, let's just do this. Like, they would do it, but I wouldn't do that to them. I don't want them to be miserable.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just kind of we kind of keep it as like a little bit.
Well, it's one of those things too that it's
Just went to
it's
go
kind of
check. Hold on.
grown
What's the most
outside of your
popular VR chat
control,
stream?
right? Like,
And
Yeah,
I
that's
browse-
something.
well,
it was
go ahead.
exactly what I
I was gonna say,
expected.
that's something I wanted
Let's
to
go
ask
see
about.
what this
Do
person
you
saw.
do anything merch wise with Marcus?
So we do a little bit of merch. For me, I'm gonna be honest. I need like a manager to manage me, because
Okay,
I
high to
worry
low,
about
here we
so
go.
many things a day that I run out of time. To, like there's a Marcus plush on the way, but like the guy messaged me and was like, "Hey, I need a picture of the back of Marcus's back," and I'm like, "Oh, I'll take care of that." Then someone messages me is like, "Hey man, I need you to record this TikTok for the sponsorship." I'm like, "Oh, I'll take care of that right now."
That's
and then I end up
honestly
working on
over
that.
the
Someone-
top of what I
'cause
expected.
I have to plan every single stream every day. I can't just go live and play the game, because everything that I do is event based. Like, every single day needs to be event. So it takes a lot of time to set up every single day a stream. Like, I can't. It's not like I just go live and play a game and then log off. It's okay. So what are we gonna do today? Like, how can I entertain people? Okay, today I'll do a game night. If I do a game night, I have to set up all the prompts. I have to set up all the games. I have to set up everything that we're gonna do. So every single day I have to plan everything. Who's going to play music for today's event? Who's going to do this and that? So I always just end up running out of time when it comes to doing things. And we do have some Marcus merch, but I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of people making money off of Marcus merch that aren't me. And
Yeah.
like
I see it every day, man.
That's the
Wait,
exact
what?
point.
JP sees Mark-
I every other TikTok for weeks.
Hold on. Is Marcus really that big that
It's
these guys are seeing
explosive
Marcus
how
stuff?
large that got. Well, this was going to lead into questions about like how are you managing that? But I think you just
See, I don't see
Yeah.
any
Sounds
Marcus
like
content
it's not
at
so
all.
much- It's explosive. Yeah, it's just.
Well, it's got to be super frustrating. I mean, I don't want to.
Who the fuck is Marcus?
But like, I can.
Marcus is a character one of Rob's mutes plays.
Probably within 5. Maybe this says more about my FYP.
I'm sure this will pop up then, right? Marcus VR chat. Like
Within
this
5
thing.
things, I can find a Marcus calendar, or a Marcus plush, or. I don't want to just berate you with all this Marcus merch that you're not.
No, it gets worse than that. It gets
This.
a lot worse than that. So here's the deal, right? At first,
And-
it started off with merch, and I was like, wow.
I'm gonna let him
People are
talk.
scumbags,
Let's
'cause
talk over him.
First of
When
all,
Mark or
the
Rob came on
character
our
of Marcus,
podcast, he was
the model,
showing us pictures
was
of
the model
women
that someone else made.
who are
So I
literally
didn't
getting
sell merch for a long
tattoos
time.
of
People were telling me, like,
Marcus
just sell merch. It's a worm. Like, who
on their
cares? And I was
body.
like, it doesn't feel right.
He's
Like,
really
it feels like I
popular
should
on
find the
YouTube
person who
Shorts.
made this
Really, I
model
don't see this
who,
stuff.
like, disappeared off the face of the earth.
I
by
know
the
he
way.
was on my
And I had to go
podcast,
through
but
hell
like,
to find
I don't
them.
know, like,
But I did
I just heard him. I thought he was just
like,
gassing it
I
up,
had
like,
to go
yeah,
to
dude, he gets
monster.
millions
I
of
had to
views.
go
But
to
like,
his follower
I don't know. It's
list.
weird
I
hearing
had to
these
go to his
adults
follower list,
know about
message every
Marcus.
single person on his
Now,
friends list, like, hey,
Jesus,
do you know what happened to this
I actually
guy?
don't see
Oh,
any
like,
Marcus
he's
content
like,
anywhere.
he
Then
does
again, my
lumberjack
algorithm
work
is just
now, like, he
Baldur's
hasn't been
Gate
around,
and like
and I'm just
dweeby
like, wow,
shit
this guy
like that.
became a lumberjack or something. But eventually he reached out to me, and I'm like, hey man, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this, but your worm model has been popping off. I wanted to make merch, but I don't feel right making merch without your
I
express
see it on
permission
Facebook
first.
all the time. That's great,
And he was
Carl.
like, yeah, you could do it. You could just make it. I was like, how much do I give you? He's like, oh, I don't care. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay you because I just don't feel right. So I gave him a bunch of money. I was like, I'm gonna use your stuff. He was like, wow, thanks for the money. You're the first.
Go to
person who's
TikTok
ever
and type in
asked
Marcus. They
to,
have
like,
literal
give me money
millions
for
of
this
views.
stuff. And I noticed there's
I don't
merch
care
everywhere.
about view count
And I'm
on
like,
shorts or
yeah,
anything. It
funny
doesn't
how that works, isn't
mean
it?
any-
How
like it-
so many
I-
people
I don't know
are
how
making
real
merch,
those
but
are.
Not a single person has asked, like, hey, can I use this character? So
like I'll see a clip or
then
a
we started
video
making
with
merch,
you know
and I realized it
10
was
million
everywhere, and I'm like,
views,
thanks,
and I'll
guys,
ask
you know, I paid
anyone
money
in
to
my
use this
circle. I'll have
character, by the
no
way.
idea.
You
Even my
guys
stream, I'll
didn't.
ask you guys like,
And,
what is this? I don't know what it is.
It
Like
got worse
kids
because then there
amplify
was,
the
like,
numbers or whatever.
Because there was like,
Yeah. Oh, I've seen that.
yeah.
there was people messaging me and being straight up like,
Oh my
hey, we
God.
made a Marcus crypto and we're willing to give you some free money. And I'm like, hell fucking no, dude. I am doing none of that shit. I'm
Guys,
not
I'm
gonna
kinda
have
just
you
in my
guys
bubble.
rug pull and then blame me. Like, please kindly go away.
My normie brother
alright?
showed me
Like, just
Marcus.
go
I brought
away.
up your mute, and he had to
So,
explain mutes to them.
They
You did that?
They got really
Solid.
mad and they started harassing me in like DMs, like hundreds of people about
Good.
buying Marcus coin and how I'm an idiot for
Marcus
not taking
coin.
advantage of it and all this stuff. That was a big thing. And the most
Don't do a rug
annoying
pull, Rob.
thing,
Please, God.
I had to stop doing Marcus bits on my Twitch stream because people would clip my Marcus streams and upload them on TikTok before me, and then DMCA me for my own content when I uploaded it on TikTok. To the point where my
Jesus.
TikTok almost got banned because people were stealing my content and uploading it so much.
Yeah.
And so I have to deal with that. I have to deal with the fact that I don't have an Instagram, and there's a Rafflegator Instagram with 300,000 followers or some shit. Like, I don't know, like a stupid amount of followers. I don't know what it's at nowadays. Uploading like TikTok content, and the guy's like selling merch on it too. Dude, it's
gotten out of
bad.
control, almost like out of. I don't even know how you approach that. Like, what do you even do? Like that.
Well, I tried talking to Mythic about it. Mythic's like, we'll try to do something about it. I don't know what we can do, but we'll try to do something. And I'm just like, okay, thanks, Mythic.
Mythic is a talent
awesome.
agency, by the way, in the streamer world.
Yeah.
For folks
My
who don't
talent
know,
agency.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rafflegator
These
TV,
things
by
happen.
the way, I think is the Instagram function. They're at 200,000 followers. If this is
200,000
not
followers.
yours.
I don't have an Instagram.
Okay.
So yeah.
That account's probably making like money, like actual bank.
It says a fan page. So that right there, I think, while I'm not a lawyer, I think that's
how they get
how
away
they
with it on
skirt
TikTok.
around with it. Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
they get away with it. On
Dude,
TikTok.
that's like putting fucking Kappa at the end of a shitty statement. You're like, blah, 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 Kappa. Like, that doesn't free you from fucking responsibility and animosity, you assholes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's really funny when my friends go to conventions and they're like, hey, look at all this Marcus merch everywhere, Rob. Like, and I'm like, nice. You know, I'm really glad they're making so much money off of it.
That
Like,
is
it's
such a
great. And
weird
there was actually
phenomenon
a YouTube video
that Marcus
about
is
this
just
one
getting
person,
fucking blown
and they
up.
were going up to every single like shop at the convention asking what their most marketable and profitable stuff is. One person was like, this Marcus thing has been making so much money. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I bet it does. I bet it does make a lot of money.
It's the brain rot meta. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. By the way, everyone wave to Sodapoppin.
Fuck
Say
you.
hello.
Sorry, I was laughing at Rob. Fuck you guys.
Hey, Soda.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Mr. Morris.
I didn't know I was streaming again. I thought he
Yeah.
quit. That's
Yeah.
I'm
cool.
back.
Well,
I've
you
been
got
back,
that.
you
Streamer, we're
fuck.
glad to have
you
you
back.
You have
back.
Rob on your podcast. You're talking about games. I'm here.
Nice.
I'm listening.
This dude, man, why is he stalking me?
Why are
He
you on
loves
drop
Rob.
frames,
He can't get
bro?
enough of you. Okay.
He
He
does
can't get
love me,
enough
man.
of you.
I
He
miss
loves
him.
you so much. Yeah, the other thing is that it's also it's like I've seen major celebrities talk about Marcus and how they can't stop watching Marcus. Do you know the celebrities off the top of your head that have joined, I guess, the fandom?
What?
I'm not like a super celebrity guy. I really don't care about how clouded someone is, but I will say that one interesting one, one of the creators of Cyanide and
Was
Happiness,
Kevin Hart? I love
like,
Marcus.
did a
What?
cosplay of Marcus, or like a Halloween costume of Marcus, and posted it on Twitter, and I was like, damn, that's kind of cool, because I like Cyanide and Happiness. So I was like, damn, that's pretty interesting. But I will mention on the term of celebrities, what's that one website where you can hire like a celebrity to like do like a
Cameo.
voice for you and say something?
Cameo.
Marcus became #1 on Cameo for a little while. If you guys didn't know.
Oh shit! I didn't know
I think
that.
there's still. I think Marcus is still like top 15 on Cameo, but for a little while, Marcus was literally rank 1 on Cameo, like
What
the
the
most
fuck?
like requested thing on Cameo. And Jufa does them for about $150 each, so that was some pretty good money.
Good for them. Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's
How much a
that's
week?
one positive,
150
I
a
think, to
week?
come out of all this.
Yeah.
Is that
Or
at least
150
they're
per
making,
video?
I make a
funds
little bit
from
of
that.
YouTube money, but
Per vid. Interesting, okay.
So I split it. I give half. I give a bunch of it to the person who edits the videos. I probably give a lot more than most people would. I would say that I get roughly like 30 to 40% of the video, and then I give some to Jufa, some to the video editor, and some to like the TikTok creator. 'Cause
Interesting.
I don't actually even know the info to my TikTok. There's just a guy who runs
Look
it
at
and
this.
does everything. And
Look
I
at
was
this.
like, all right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Here's some. It's kind of wild how big this thing is. I've shared clips with you on Twitter. Here's a Marcus statue that just a random person made, because why not? It's definitely blown up outside of your control and continues to kind of do so. I don't know when the I don't know what the end game of it is, right? Unless we see like a Marcus cartoon on adults.
Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna let them do their podcast. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. That's cool though. Weird and random, out of buttfuck Africa that Rob is on there, and of course Marcus. I still don't understand that.